The opening match of the 2025-26 Premier League season will take place at Anfield, with Liverpool hosting Bournemouth. This is not merely a round one fixture. It's also the grand debut of the reigning English champions. For Liverpool, it's an opportunity for Arne Slot players to assert their number one status and prove that last season's title was no fluke. Meanwhile, Bournemouth also needs to demonstrate their resilience after losing several key players in the recent summer transfer window. The 2020-25 season marked a historic milestone for Liverpool as they clinched their 20th Premier League title, matching the record of arch-rivals Manchester United in their ascent. Mohamed Salah remained a major inspiration, maintaining consistent goal-scoring and assist-making form. However, not all issues have been resolved. Liverpool's defense has become a concern, conceding 10 goals in their last 5 matches, including both official and friendly games. The recent defeat in the FA Community Shield against Crystal Palace further exposed vulnerabilities in the backline, especially when opponents capitalized on counterattacks. Nevertheless, Anfield's home advantage remains immense. The Reds boast a 17-match unbeaten streak at home in the Premier League since the shock loss to Nottingham Forest in September 2024. Moreover, Liverpool are the kings of opening matches, unbeaten in their last 12 season openers. The last time they lost on the first matchday was over a decade ago, in the 2012-13 season, when West Brom defeated them 3-0. While Liverpool take pride in their championship, Bournemouth also had a memorable 2020-25 season. Under Andoni Iraola, they amassed a club record 56 points in the Premier League and conceded just 46 goals, their best defensive record in England's top flight. However, this success led to an inevitable consequence. Key defensive players departed. In droves, in a single summer, they lost Kepa, Dean Huijsen, Ilya Zabarny, and Milos Kerkez, with Kerkez joining Liverpool. The defensive system that underpinned Iraola's success now needs an almost complete rebuild. Preparations for the new season have been far from smooth. Bournemouth failed to win their last 4 friendlies, with 2 losses and 2 draws, after defeats to Manchester United and West Ham in the Premier League Summer Series in the USA. Even more daunting, their head-to-head record at Anfield is against them. Bournemouth have never won at this ground, earning just 1 point from the last 20 for possible and losing 6 consecutive matches with a combined score of 2-23. Still, the South Coast side has reason to hope for a positive start. They hold a 7-season streak of being unbeaten in Premier League opening matches, an impressive feat for a mid-table club. The last time they lost on the first matchday was in the 2017-18 season, also against West Brom, a curious coincidence with Liverpool's last opening day defeat. Looking at the numbers from the end of last season to now, Liverpool's attack remains explosive despite personnel changes in the summer transfer window. The arrival of new signing Hugo Ekitike and the quick adaptation of Florian Wirtz's promise to give Arne Slot's side more diverse scoring options alongside the familiar lethality of Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo in friendlies and the Community Shield. Liverpool consistently found ways to breach opposition defenses, showing that their attacking cohesion remains intact. The reigning Premier League champions head into the season opener with a few notable absences. Midfielder Ryan Gravenberch will miss out due to a suspension carried over from last season, while versatile defender Joe Gomez is not yet at peak fitness post-injury and is likely to only feature on the bench. Connor Bradley's recovery from a muscle injury is also uncertain. On the positive side, Arne Slot welcomes back Alexis Mac Allister, who is ready to start and take on the role of midfield orchestrator. Additionally, Curtis Jones' standout performance in the Community Shield, setting a record with 53 53rds accurate passes, offers optimism for Liverpool's ball control system. This could help the team maintain relentless pressure against a Bournemouth side likely to adopt a defensive counter-attacking approach at Anfield. As for Bournemouth, manager Andoni Iraola faces a longer injury list. Eames Unal and Lewis Cook are sidelined with knee injuries. Ryan Christie has a groin issue, and Justin Kluivert is out with a calf problem, all of which significantly impact tactical variety and squad depth. Winger Luis Sinisterra, though back to full fitness, remains a doubt due to transfer rumors surrounding his future. On the recruitment front, Bournemouth received good news with Antoine Semenyo signing a contract extension, reaffirming his long-term commitment in goal. New signing Georgi Petrovic could make his official debut, while defender Bafo Diakite's availability remains unclear. Another notable case is Dango Ouattara. Despite interest from Brentford, the player is still fit to feature and promises to be a key attacking threat for the visitors. Manager Arne Slot is likely to stick with a flexible 4-2-3-1 system, capable of switching to a 4-3-3 needing to ramp up pressing. Alisson Becker remains the undisputed #1 goalkeeper, with a backfour of Jeremy Frimpong at right back, centre-backs Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk anchoring the central defense, and Milos Kerkez at left back. Facing his former club in his first match, the midfield is expected to feature Alexis Mac Allister alongside Dominic Szoboszlai, balancing ball progression with pressing intensity. The attack promises to be explosive, with Mohamed Salah on the right, Cody Gakpo on the left, and Florian Wirtz as the playmaker connecting the midfield to striker Hugo Ekitike. The mobility of the Wirtz-Gakpo-Salah trio, combined with the speed of Frimpong and Kerkez, could create relentless pressure on Bournemouth's defense. For the visitors, Andoni Iraola's side is likely to adopt a cautious 4-2-3-1, prioritizing a low defensive block but ready to unleash rapid counterattacks. New signing George Petrovic is expected to debut in goal, with a backline of Julian Araujo at right back, centre-backs Marcos Senesi and James Hill, and left-back Adrian Truffert. The double pivot of Tyler Adams and Alex Scott will shield the defense while initiating quick counters. The attacking midfield trio of Antoine Semenyo, Marcus Tavernier, and Dango Ouattara will support lone striker Evanilson. Bournemouth's strength lies in the speed and unpredictability of their wingers, but they'll need to maximize rare chances to cause an upset at Anfield. Anfield has long been regarded as one of the toughest venues in the Premier League, and Liverpool's 17-match home unbeaten streak in the EPL is clear proof. The fervent atmosphere from the Kop not only boosts the home players' morale, but also places immense pressure on any visiting team. With a habit of starting strongly at home, Liverpool often impose their game early, forcing opponents to sit deep and defend from the outset. Bournemouth faced this match with an unfavorable head-to-head record, never having won at Anfield and often suffering heavy defeats. Every visit here has seen them struggle to build play and limit Liverpool's dangerous chances. The loss of key defensive players further doubles the pressure, as a single mistake could prove costly. Liverpool enter the 2025-26 opener determined to erase the lingering disappointment of their FA Community Shield loss to Crystal Palace. A resounding victory would restore morale and reaffirm their status as reigning champions. Conversely, Bournemouth, after an underwhelming series of friendlies, aim to prove they can still compete and avoid falling behind after last season's success. A positive result at Anfield, even a draw, would be a vital morale boost for Iraola's side. With superior squad quality, home advantage, and a dominant head-to-head record, Liverpool have every condition to kick off the 2025-26 season with a win. Bournemouth, despite their struggles with personnel and lack of Anfield victories, could still spring a surprise if they organize sharp counterattacks and capitalize on any Liverpool errors. However, overall, the likely scenario is Liverpool securing all 3 points.